So we are 2-0 with black-white mid-range. Looks like we're on the draw. And this is a pretty close hand as far as whether to keep it or not. I keep a little on the loose side, so I'm gonna keep it, but you know, might come back to bite me. It looks like we're probably up against some sort of other black deck, and he's probably just gonna Thoughtseize our Thoughtseize. Yeah, I guess this was kind of what I was worried about. But you know, I don't think the average 6 is necessarily much better either. I guess maybe he could take our Banishing Light. If he has a hand that's... I don't know. Yeah, that one confuses me. Oh, of course he drew Pack Rat. If I were him, I would have just taken our Thoughtseize, but... What do I know? Oh, jeez. And we take his Bile Blight. Alright, this is kind of absurd here. Like, by him not Thoughtseizing our Thoughtseize, he, like, essentially just lost the game. I mean, it is possible he just draws another removal spell for a Pack Rat, but I don't know, it just seems like it's generally correct to take our Thoughtseize there. I don't see what big deal Banishing Light is. It's just a removal spell. Alright, I guess he had Hero's Downfall. And Jesus, kind of unfortunate. We drew 2 more Thoughtseizes. I mean, I guess it happened to work out for him, but you know, I still don't like taking our Banishing Light there. But I'm gonna Temple. Yeah, we don't want to draw that. So we know one of his 2 draw steps is Hero's Downfall. We don't know what the other one was. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna Thoughtseize him next turn. Of course, if the card in his hand was like a Desecration Demon, then you know that won't be good. But okay, I guess he's nice Thoughtseize, buddy. And he drew another Swamp. That's not good. Yeah, again, I'm gonna wait another turn on this Thoughtseize here. Okay, and what was the hand that we saw originally? Here's the hand which contains... Okay, so he has another Godless Shrine. He has a Godless Shrine and an Unknown, basically, is what we're looking at. An Unknown, 1 Unknown. Alright. Like here, what I'm going to do is... Like, I could cast Blood Baron, but his Unknown could be Devour Flesh, but next turn we have the mana to play Swamp, Thoughtseize him, and cast Blood Baron. So I'm just going to do that, I think. I mean, I guess the downside is he could just peel Lifebane Zombie and destroy us, but... So I don't know, like, I guess that's just sort of weighing the odds of one event versus another. So yeah, I don't know, maybe should have just cast Blood Baron last turn. But regardless, I'm just gonna see what this last card is, I think. Ultimate Price. So he has 3 draws to hit a Devour Flesh here. I mean, you know, sometimes the deck doesn't play that many copies of Devour Flesh. It really depends on their build. So it's possible he's only playing 2. Like, we're only playing 2 Devour Fleshes ourselves. So we left it on top. That's not good. So I guess... Yeah, I guess that means could be a lot of things. The top card's probably Devour Flesh, I have to think. Okay, or not. I don't... That's weird. He scryed, left the card on top, didn't draw it. Maybe it's his own Blood Baron? I don't know. It's not really clear. But I'm gonna cast this Lifebane Zombie. Okay, he has Banishing Light. Yeah, I'd have to assume it's probably just his own Blood Baron. And we can't... I mean, we can Devour Flesh, but he can just activate Mutavault in response. Okay, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm not even gonna try to guess. He can double block with 2 Mutavaults. Maybe that's it. Maybe he kept Mutavault on top or something. But if he does that, I just Devour Flesh one of the 2 Mutavaults, and the other's gone. Yeah, order blockers. Devour Flesh you. He'll go to 10, we'll go to 20. And then we'll see what this thing is. Desecration Demon, it's a threat. I'll leave it on top. Oh, and he didn't end step draw a card. So yeah, I don't really know what our opponent's doing. I thought he had a plan against us, but it doesn't seem like he does anymore. Okay. Pack Rat's a card, I guess. Well, I mean, Pack Rat is like one of the few things that actually trump. Yeah, like Blood Baron's pretty much the only thing that like trumps a Pack Rat in this matchup. Yeah, I mean, fine with him making another rat, of course. Alright, we have no cards in hand, of course. I mean, he's at 5, so he's not actually dead yet. I mean, Hero's Downfall is a good card, I guess. Probably just sack Lifebane Zombie, tap our guy down. He'll go to 1, we'll go to 28. Alright, kind of moment of truth here. Because frankly, I don't know how he can deal with both of these. If he Devour Flushes us, we sack the Desecration Demon. Oh, I guess Elspeth would do it. He can just Elspeth and kill both our guys. So he actually does have an out. Okay, but I guess he decided to kill himself instead. So that was, I don't know, it was kind of interesting. Like, some of the things that he did didn't really make any sense to me. I guess, you know, maybe you guys can go back and watch that and see if you agree, but some of his plays seemed a little off. So I like Deicide. Hits Banishing Light, Underworld Connections, and Sided in Erebos. I like Duress. Like Dark Betrayal is fine too. Really all of these can come in. We can literally bring in 10 cards. Because all of those are good against him. I'm not sure if I'll bring in all 10, but I figure that's just how we'd get started. One common thing that people do is board out Desecration Demon against these matches, because it can trade for like a 1 or 2 mana spell, which is just not very good tempo. And I kind of agree with that. People will also often bring out like some number of Heroes Downfalls for like the same reason. Like, especially on the draw, it's not as good. At least if you're on the play, you can kill their turn 2 pack rat, but like I especially don't really like it on the draw. Other than that, I mean, I don't even know if I like Sin Collector that much either, because like at least on the play, because on the play he can turn 3 Lifebane Zombie and take it out of our hand. So I think, I don't know, it's pretty close. And like even I'm not sure if I want to go up to 4 Lifebanes. He is playing black-white, so we know he has, you know, probably some number of Blood Barons and Obzedats. In fact, I probably will just board out Obzedat, because, you know, he can kill it with, you know, something like a Dark Betrayal or a Devour Flesh or what have you. And he can take it with Lifebane, so I just don't think the card's good enough here. Then, you know, we kind of have to think about the rest of these cards. Like, I think I do want to have 4 Lifebanes, because, like, it's double black for, like, our Erebos. I don't know, maybe Deicide isn't good enough. Like, the black-white version usually plays, like, 2 or 3 Underworld Connections anyways. And we have Banishing Light. So, yeah, I don't know, I think I'm going to, like, try this. We only have 18 seconds to decide. I guess Ultimate Price isn't, like, that great. Maybe Deicide's better than Ultimate Price. But it does kill a turn 2 pack rat. So, I don't know, I'm going to try this. If we lose, I might change it up for game 3. But, you know, first time playing against, like, the black-white mirror in quite a while, at least. So, not entirely sure what the correct way to board is. Obviously, here we're going to go to 6. This is good. I mean, we have a turn 1 Thoughtseize. We have a white source. You know, Temple. Temple's good. So yeah, here we're looking to take like a pack rat if he has one of those in his hand. Yeah, we're definitely taking pack rat. Like this, we get to nab with Lifebane, which is pretty awesome. So we're in pretty good position here. He scraped the card to the top. Hopefully he didn't like put another pack rat on top. But yeah, taking pack rat there is definitely pretty awesome. Oh, you get to Thoughtseize him again. I mean, why not, right? So yeah, Thoughtseize Lifebane is pretty insane. That can go to the bottom. We actually boarded out our Obzedat, so we don't even have any cards. Well, I guess Elspeth costs double white. We only have 2 cards in our deck that cost double white. So you drew a Temple, scryed to the bottom. Looks like we drew another land anyways. And we get to take his Blood Baron. And then he's got 3 lands, so, you know, hopefully we just start beating down. And he scryed the card to the bottom, so that's good for us too. If he has like, yeah, we're just gonna Banishing Light that. I guess he decided to keep his in. Yeah, we'll Banishing Light. Playing Orzhov Guildgate. Yeah, I mean, I like where we are in this game. I mean, he could draw like a Banishing Light for ours, or like a Deicide. Oh, another Desecration Demon. Alright, hopefully we draw something for that. Well, that's definitely going to the bottom, and we'll just say go. Drawing back-to-back Desecration Demons is pretty good. But, you know, we do have Dark Betrayals, we have Ultimate Price, Devour Flesh. Another Banishing Light, Elspeth. We have, like, quite a few outs. Blood Baron would be a good draw, too, of course. Certainly won't complain about drawing a Pack Rat. So yeah, I'll go ahead and make a token. Gonna let us hit us for 6. These decks usually don't play Grey Merchant, so I don't have to get worried about getting burned out. Then, of course, here, you know, we'll have to tap his guy down to live. Oh, and he has his own Pack Rat. That is so brutal. Just now I was thinking there's, like, no way we could lose. Yeah, I mean, that, we can Elspeth, make a bunch of tokens, and then try to win that way, I guess, yeah. I mean, he could have a fair bit of outs. He could Bile Blight our Elspeth tokens. He could, like, downfall our Elspeth if, you know, he left his copies in. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna have to make a bunch of tokens. I don't know what else I can do. We still have 2 Bile Blights in our own deck. So, you know, we're not out of the woods yet, but Elspeth is quite helpful. Oh man, is this a Blood Baron? No? He's thinking, I guess. Also interesting is that he did not end step make a token with Pack Rat. I don't know what that means. He might have just forgotten, because, you know, he's playing a little sloppy last game too. But that is worth mentioning. Oh geez, that's brutal. Yeah, we're just dead. I mean, we don't have any way to gain life. I mean, we'd be in such a great position too. We could Banishing Light this Pack Rat and then Elspeth kill his Desecration Demon, but, like, you know, can't beat an Obzedat. Alright, next game, I guess. Man, that was just ridiculous. I guess, yeah, I'm not sure how good. Maybe we just leave this the same. I don't particularly want to bring in any of these. Yeah, I think this is about where we want it, to be honest. I guess, you know, maybe we could bring in some copies of Hero's Downfall. Like, maybe that card's better than like Ultimate Price, because it kills Obzedat, which he brought in. Yeah, I think we'll do that at a minimum. And maybe even, yeah, I don't know how much I like Sin Collector. Like, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, I'm just thinking whether we want to do, like, do a 1-1 split here, or if something else is better. I think, yeah, to be on the safe side, I think I'm just gonna do the 2 downfalls. I don't know. Like, I really don't know which is better, but I'm gonna play first. Well, we have turn 1 Duress, turn 2 Pack Rat, Bile Blight for his Pack Rat, and a Blood Baron, so I mean, I quite like this hand. Jeez. He's got a pretty strong hand himself there. I guess maybe we take the Underworld Connections, because if we take the Thoughtseize at the ultimate price, he has the other one. Well, oh man, this is tricky. We could also, like, taking Blood Baron's also an option. But this is a really good hand. It's almost like the same hand that we have. I guess we'll take Underworld Connections. He only has 2 lands, so it will take a while to cast either of those Blood Barons. We have 4 Lifebane Zombies in our deck. But that was a very strong hand. I think here he has to take our Pack Rat, essentially. Unless he drew another come into play untapped land for his turn. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll... I mean, I guess he could also draw a Bile Blight, but... So let's see, if you drew a come into play untapped land, that would make sense. Yeah, I guess we... Oh, man. I guess we just Thoughtseize him again. Play Pack Rat next turn. Is that the play? Thoughtseize him, take, like, his ultimate price. Okay, so he did draw another come into play untapped land. We leave him with double Blood Baron. It'll be a while before he can cast them. And then, you know, hopefully by then we can draw, like, you know, Lifebane Zombies or, like, Devour Flesh or something like that. This is going to be an interesting game, though. We're going to see if Pack Rat can outrace Blood Baron. We're both operating on very few cards, too. Also gotta hope he doesn't peel the removal spell this turn. Like, even a Downfall or a Banishing Light would do it. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we're probably not in a very good position now. We need, like, back-to-back Lifebane Zombies or something. Alright, well, there's one. Alright, and he got a 4th land for the Blood Baron. He just needs to draw a 5th. Alright, so he's got a Blood Baron and an Unknown. Well, he's tapping for something. He's tapping for his own Lifebane Zombie. Sees our Bile Blight. Oh, geez, we have Devour Flesh. Yeah, I'll just say go. I think he'll probably attack us. Maybe he won't. It's not really clear. Whip of Erebos. That's good. I'm still gonna block. Sad to say. We need like a Banishing Light. Mutavault is a good card too. I mean, we still do have like a turn to draw Lifebane Zombie, which would be really insane. Oh, and he's not going to just animate his Lifebane Zombie and hit us. That's interesting. Alright, well... That is definitely a good draw. Let's see if it gets there. We know his one card is a Blood Baron. If he casts it, we can Devour Flesh it. And then if he doesn't draw a Devour Flesh this turn, we have the Mutavault to animate. I'm not going to play the land just in case we like draw a pack rat later and want to discard it to the pack rat. I don't know, maybe I do. That way we can leave up Bile Blight and then hit with Mutavault. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. It's a very small thing, but something like whether I play this land or not, it could be relevant. Jeez, the third one. God. That is good. Like I said, we definitely have a game here. Definitely gonna cast Temple. Yeah, I mean I'm gonna keep that on top. I don't know if I'm gonna hit his whip or hit his Banishing Light to get back our pack rat. But I mean either way the Banishing Light's gonna be good. You might even cast like a Desecration Demon. We might want to like Banishing Light that. Man, that is a good Obzedat. This guy's just peeling every game here. We do have, I mean, of course, Banishing Light can't hit Obzedat. Yeah, like I think here I'm going to Banishing Light, his Banishing Light, and then just start making rats. In fact, we can even make it a 3/3 and double block the Obzedat. That's like if he draws nothing. Alright, well here I'm gonna make a rat. So he's gonna gain 9, go to 28. He's gonna exile that. Oh yeah, I'm fine with taking 7 here. But yeah, this combat math's quite interesting. I'm not sure if I'm really doing it all right. I mean, I know he's favored. Like, he's definitely hitting us for more than we're hitting him for him. I'm gonna make a rat before I forget. So let's see, we can attack him for 18. But I do want to leave these rats up to like double block Obzedat. He can also at some point he can whip back Blood Baron. I think that's his plan here. Maybe we even just leave back a rat to chump. And I know we're attacking like that. It's just so hard because next turn he can gain 10 essentially, which makes any attack not that good. 14 puts him to. Yeah, I think we just leave back a rat to double chump. Like basically what we have to do, I think, is we double chump Obzedat, and then we hope to peel a Banishing Light for the whip so we can't bring it back. I think that's like the only way we can really win this game. I guess also maybe peeling an Elspeth to like kill Blood Baron could be relevant. I mean, it would kill both our Blood Barons. No, I guess that wouldn't really do anything. Yeah, I think we need exactly Banishing Light. Alright. And now he is okay. Things are starting to get a little hopeless. Oh, and then yeah, we're at 8. So yeah, we're just we can have a Mutavault chump one of those Blood Barons. So I guess maybe we're not dead. Discard, make a rat. Animate Mutavault. Oh, and they're 10/10s. Okay, okay, never mind. We definitely can't win then. Alright, I guess he got us. That's a pretty interesting match. Alright, so this is Alan Pennington with Gathering Magic. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we can pull out the win in round 4.